Okay, let me show you what to do with your papers after you've dipped them in the water and laid them out, preferably on a white sheet of paper or white paper towel to make the colors pop. So I've got my camera and I'm going to take pictures. These are not the colors you're going to see, I just did this to illustrate the point. You want to take one picture of all three of the papers close together like this, and then take another one. And what you're going to do is you're going to crop the pictures. One picture you're going to crop so that you see all three of the papers close together like this in this order: the outside one, then the inside one, and then the unexposed one. And then the other picture you take the same way, but you're going to crop it to just show the outside exposed paper. What we're going to do is we're going to upload these two pictures so that we can all see them. One of them we're going to use as an icon and put it on a Google map where you are, or as close to where you are as we can get, so that we can look at a pattern citywide of what color did the papers turn when they were exposed outside all over the city. And then the other ones we'll look at too, but we're going to paste those into a Google Doc. Okay, so the two pictures that I took of my papers using my phone, I cropped them first. One picture shows just the exposed outside paper, and the other picture shows all three of the papers. I emailed them to myself, and now I'm going to use these to finish my work. So the one that was exposed outside, I'm going to download that one. I'm going to save that image to my computer. So let me call that outside exposed, and I'm saving that one to my desktop. Where you save it on your computer, it will tell you where you're doing that. You'll need to know where it is because you're going to need to get it. So I saved this one to my desktop. And now I'm going to go to a link that I'll give you, and the link takes us to a shared Google map. This is a map that we can all edit, and so I'll show you how to add a marker where you took your data when you put your papers out. So where I put my papers, my house, I'm going to just say the closest intersection, the two streets that cross nearest to my house. So one of those streets is Idaho Street, so I'll just say Idaho, and the other street that's close to my house is Clement, and my zip code is 53207. That's all you really need to do, is put in the name of the two streets that cross nearest to your house and let it do the rest. This way you're not showing us exactly where you live. And you saw in my papers, I didn't actually have my name showing. I folded them over just for, confidentiality's sake. But this is the closest intersection to my house. The marker here is green. I want to make a marker that looks like my outside exposed paper. So I'm going to add this marker to my map. And then I'm going to change it. There's a little bucket looking thing here. So I'm going to click the bucket, and I'm going to choose more icons, and then I'm going to choose a custom icon. And my custom icon is going to be the picture that I took and downloaded. So I'm going to upload that picture by selecting the file from my device, and I'm looking at my desktop. I'm looking for the picture called Outside Exposed, and there it is right there. So I'll open that one up, and it's going to go and put that in there, hit OK, and then close that out, close that out. Now the picture on my icon looks just like that outside exposed paper that I took a picture of. So now when I look at our map, let me zoom back out again so we can see the whole city. What we're trying to do is build a picture of the city, and we'll have our pictures of our outside exposed papers distributed all over the place so we can see, are there any patterns in space? Do we see that they're more one color in one part of the city and lighter or darker in a different part of the city? How do the different areas that we tested compare in the amount of ozone that was observed during the time frame that we did the experiment? And then what else can we do with this information? We'll also use the other picture, the one that you took like this, and we're going to paste that into a Google Doc, which I'll send you. give you the link for. And when you're answering questions about the experiment, that's where you want to paste this one. You can copy and paste this one directly just by copying the image, and then you can paste it into the Google Doc.